Thank you for bearing with me. Kudos to you if you've made it this far. I understand there is a lot of information. However, I just want to make sure I empower you with enough knowledge to purposefully select courses that will assist you in meeting your post-secondary goals, not just meeting high school diploma requirements. For this next step, you will need your filled course selection sheet, computer, internet connection, and the student's Aspen login information. Once you're logged into Aspen, what you want to do is go to the top of your landing page and click onto My Info. On the right hand side, you will now be able to see your transcript right here, which should include the courses you took and grades. If you came from a middle school and believe you earned at least one high school credit, please contact the middle school or middle schools where you earned the credit and ask them to send me an official copy of that transcript from school to school. Once received, I will enter the course, grade, and credit onto your DODEA transcript. So if this is your case, please make sure you come and see me so I can enter and update your transcript. So for scheduling purposes, we're going to click onto this request button, which is on the right hand side of the screen. Again, look at your hard copy of your course selection sheet and notice the subject areas or categories above each specific course that you are selecting. This matches up nicely to the DODEA graduation requirements as well as your 4-year plan form, which, by the way, the 4-year plan form should be attached to your email. So next we are going to go straight through selecting the 4 core classes first. So core classes are English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. So what we're going to do is select English and place a check mark next to the course that you're choosing for next school year. Students that are currently in an ESL class with Mrs. Quiros should see Mrs. Quiros for their appropriate ESL placement. Students who are taking a Dash Language Arts 9 should take Dash Language Arts 10. Once you're done, what you want to do is click OK, and it should show up right here along with the number of credits. Next, you're going to select your math class, your science class, and social studies. But don't forget, only 1 credit of world history or global studies is required. However, world history, the modern world, segues into U.S. history, which will be taken in the 11th grade and U.S. government taken during your senior year. So most kids will be taking world history, the modern world. And world language, you'll select a world language if you have not met the requirements or if you'd like additional world language. So let's see, Spanish 2. What you want to do is make sure you're counting to see how many credits you have listed. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Health and PE. Health and PE, make sure that you are only selecting the classes that you have not taken yet. Most of the students will be taking health and PE and activity nutrition, but if you want to make sure of the classes that you already took, whether it was PE Lifetime Sports or PE Personal Fitness, you can check here where it says graduation progress or right here under transcript. Next, you want to select either your elective, fine arts, or CTE. Now, these CTEs, you might say, why aren't my courses listed? Well, what you could do is either alphabetize by clicking course description and finding your class that way, or make sure you go ahead and go to the next page, and with these drop down menus that will help you. So for instance, if I want to take spreadsheet and another half credit class, business and personal finance, there you go. So I should have at least 7 classes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But you want to make sure that you have your alternate classes listed here. Remember, you need to have at least 2 credits worth. Students that are currently taking learning strategies should indicate that under notes for counselor, so I can make sure I can schedule you for that class. Once you have 7 credits worth of classes and notes for your counselor, that would be me, please make sure to click the post button and bring me, which is right here, and bring me a signed copy of your parent signed course request sheet. Just one last thing, I included a copy of the school profile so that you can see all the classes that typically are offered at Kadena High School. A big future college planning for 10th grade, just a little of what is up and coming for next school year. I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, however, students interested in attending colleges should consider taking college campus tours either in person or virtually if you can over the summer. Please make sure you sign up ahead of time. If you plan to be in the States and would like to do an in-person college campus tour this summer, I suggest that you start registering now because as soon as those slots are open and the days are listed, those slots fill up real quickly. So I apologize if some of this is a repeat. I attached a student resume form onto the email. Uh, Students should begin annotating all their extracurricular activities, volunteer activities, and awards. This way they can make sure to have all the information on hand and organized. Remember, it is possible that students will PCS before graduation or a teacher may transfer into another school. So I recommend that all students begin working on their student resumes and keep up with it until graduation. That's all I have. Remember, if you have any questions, concerns, I will be in the Information Center or library on Thursday, February 23rd at 5 p.m. to assist. Thank you, and I look forward to continuing to work with you.